Hi guys, welcome back again to the channel. Listen, before we go anywhere, I just want to say again, as usual, thank you very much for all your support on the recent videos. As you guys can see on the screen at the minute, we are currently on 83 subscribers, which is an increase of 8 since the last time I uploaded, which is great considering I didn't upload a video yesterday. Also as well guys, you can join the Discord. I'll leave a photo on the screen of what that looks like. I'll also leave a link in the description, and I will also leave my Instagram on the screen and also a link in the description for you guys to follow that as well. So today as well, we're also going to be speaking about NIO stock. I'm going to be breaking down why that stock has plummeted in the last couple of days, like most tech stocks, and I'm also going to be speaking about why I believe the stock is still a strong buy and the reasonings for that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First of all, I want to say I am not a financial advisor. I just make these videos for entertainment purposes only. So obviously do your own research, do not just follow my footsteps based upon the research. At the moment, NIO has been on the front face of the stock market quite a bit recently, like most tech stocks, and it hasn't been for the right reasons. However, a lot of it does not seem to be the company's fault. As you can see on the screen just now, it is mostly due to the earnings reports and the chip shortage that we're currently going through. Recently they have seen quite a downwards trend in the last few weeks. So on February the 3rd they closed at $58.44, and on the 4th of March they had a drop to around about $41.50 a share, which is around about 28% in 1 month. A lot of this decline does come from that of the shortage of chips, which are needed in order to make the cars. The shortage in chips basically means they will struggle to meet production rates, and the reason for this is because the more enhanced the car is, the more chips that car requires. Obviously, NIO as well are producing really technologically advanced cars. As shown here on the annual NIO Day the 9th, they obviously released the ET7, which is an autonomous car. Now, Barclays analyst Brian Johnson noted that the industry data provider IHS estimates 1 million cars are at risk from not getting production because of the chip shortage as well. However, NIO officials did respond to this by basically saying that they do have enough chips in order to meet production rates within the second quarter, as you can see here on screen. Obviously, they did specify this only was for the second quarter. However, I am still bullish on this company in the long term. So as you can imagine at the minute, the picture I'm kind of painting is a lack in chips obviously means a lack in production, and a lack in production means a lack of product, and a lack of product obviously means a lack in revenue. So yeah, despite all this, I am really bullish still on this company, and let me explain why. Obviously, a chip shortage isn't going to last forever, and the main reason that we are in one at the minute is because demand is outweighing supply. We have seen a surge in electronic sales. Obviously, people are sitting indoors during a global pandemic, therefore they're purchasing more electronics. And technology we're using as human beings in day-to-day life is getting more advanced, and Trump's trade war has had an impact as well. And Joe Biden as well has pledged to attempt to help the chip crisis, but it is going to take some time. But going off my own research, I do see a massive potential dip happening due to the shortage, but I also see this as an awesome buying opportunity to buy and hold, and let me explain why. Overall, the stock has seen some immense growth in the last year. It has risen by around about 950%. Which of course is really extreme growth considering they're in the same line of work as Tesla, who as everybody knows is a powerhouse of a company. That in itself screams absolute potential to me. So anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. Listen, I'm joking, I've got more points. And obviously they are very keen to keep on producing more and more cars, as they did with their ET7 on their annual NIO Day. And I have no doubt that they'll continue to do so as the human expectation grows higher and higher in regards to the technology that is required within cars. And as well, the demand for EV cars is becoming even more of a present tense rather than a future one. As the world becomes closer and closer to the banning of all petrol and diesel cars, which is already in place in the UK to end in 2030. And I also believe we can expect to see more of this coming in the coming years or months in other countries as well. So obviously with that is going to require more demand, which in turn brings more growth. And to further strengthen the point as into why I think we could see more demand for NIO cars, they obviously have a massive untapped market, as you can only currently buy a NIO car within China. They do plan on moving into these other markets, such as the European market, as early as the end of this year. Which in turn will obviously see even more growth as they get more sales, as they have more clientele to sell cars to. And finally as well, Dan Ives, who's a stock analyst for Wedbush, who's also rated number 71 out of 7,432 and has a 5-star review and an overall success rate of 71%. He stated that NIO's first quarter was obviously a clear analysis in terms of where the company is going to go this year, and he also stated furthermore that the Chinese EV market is set to grow in terms of penetration to 10% in the next 2 years, which of course is going to result in more business for EV cars. So to draw a conclusion on basically what I found, I do believe the EV market has huge room still to grow. Obviously with the desirability of more EV cars comes more room for growth, and the desirability as well in terms of just the cars as a whole with the technology that's inside them. And finally as well, the government restrictions that will probably kick into place around the globe soon to obviously take out petrol and diesel cars, that they will leave a gap for EV cars to fill in. And personally, I believe that NIO could be right at the front of that. Obviously you guys do your own research, but the reasons for this is that they're obviously a growing company with a massive desirability to fill in with a lot more products. They also have a newfound willingness to expand into other markets such as the European one, and of course the EV market's room for growth in China already. So kinda like anything, I do believe that timing is everything when it comes to this one as well. Now me personally, what I am going to probably be doing is I'm going to wait until I see the market dip even further, because I don't think we're nowhere near out of this chip crisis yet, and I'm going to buy a good strong dip in regards to NIO stock, and I'm going to hold it all the way up until EV markets start booming and also NIO enters into other markets like the European market. But obviously that there is just what I'm going to be doing. Always conduct your own research, and yeah, that would be that. Hey guys, that is going to be it for this video as well. Now a lot of time and research did go into making this video, so if you did enjoy it, please don't forget to hit subscribe down below. I really want to hit 100 and I believe we'll hit that within the coming days. Yeah, so if you did like it as well, don't forget to leave a like on the video also. Now my next video is going to be kind of similar to NIO. It's not going to be an electric car, but it looks to be something that is going to rely heavily on timing and something that is going to possibly boom post-COVID rather. So yeah, look out for that one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.